Getting into fire dancing is kind of a weird path. I started actually getting into playing with fire as in general by watching a YouTuber called Brian Brushwood. He did this whole he does this YouTube thing where it's called Scam School, and it's about magic tricks that you can do really quickly at a bar. Then did an episode on fire tricks, which was just simple ones like putting out matches on your tongue, putting a lit match in your mouth and smiling so it looks like you're a jack-o'-lantern. And I started learning those. Then he did a series about how to actually play with actual torches, how to make your own torch. So I made my own torch, started practicing with that. And after a couple of years of just doing that and practicing tricks and just kind of learning how to do all that, I met a friend who had fire spinning poles, or fire staffs. And I just lit them up and picked them up and just started spinning with them and started playing with them. I consider what I do, at least the way that I do it, more of a performance. I just do what I feel. It's kind of just a natural flow. As of right now, there's no meaning. I don't put any thought behind what I do. I'm not trying to convey a story to anyone. And that's why I consider myself more of a performer than an artist, because I'm not trying to convey some sort of message. I'm just doing stuff for fun, doing stuff that I enjoy, and people enjoy watching it. There's a lot of muscle memory as far as what I know how to do and how to perform stuff, but especially when I'm spinning, there's times when I won't catch it in the right position, and so it'll be a little off balance and I'll have to figure out, okay, I can feel the weight of it going this way. How am I able to turn that now into a different move and go to a different position so I can just keep the flow going? So although there's a lot of muscle memory and there's a lot of, okay, I can do this move, then this move, then this move, for me there's a lot of improvisation where something just starts happening and I just go with it. And there have been plenty of moves where I've been just playing with friends and they're like, oh my gosh, dude, that's so cool, how'd you do that? And I'm like, it was just coming at me and I just kind of moved right and it worked. The Burn community has always been welcome. Everyone that I've ever met in there has been really open, really welcoming, and really friendly. And I think part of it is part of a culture that it kind of descends from, or not descends from, but comes out of, is the Burning Man culture. And they're really forgiving, they're really friendly, they're really open. And most of the people I know that spin fire are also attendees of Burning Man. And so they keep that same mentality and same openness to, try things, to if people have questions, answering them and being friendly about it. I was at this burner party and I saw people spinning and I just walked up to them and was like, hey, that's really cool. I've done some stuff, can I try your tools? And they're like, sure, and they just handed it right over and said, go ahead. They didn't ask any history, they were like, yeah, man, here you go. And I just went out there and started spinning with them as they performed at the party. Really, I just want someone to be interested and maybe question whether or not they can do that or they have that potential to try something different, try something that they've never done before, because that's really what I did getting into this, was pushing myself and what I thought I was capable of. So yeah, if people can take that away from watching me spin, that'd be awesome. I think what more people should try is them getting out of their comfort zone and doing something different. Whether or not they actually do it with fire, you can do all the stuff with LEDs. You can get light up poi, you can get light up stabs, which can look just as cool, as well as it does, take some energy to do it. So, people are trying to get fit and trying to exercise. Try spinning a staff, and try doing it to music. Try finding a flow that you like. I think the flow arts is definitely something anyone can do. Whether or not they do it with fire is completely up to them and their comfort level. But I like doing it with fire. I'm Jeff and I'm a fire dancer.